Getting ready to step into your career era? Set yourself apart with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Hone your skills with apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more, powered with the latest in creative AI. Students save over 55% so you can build a portfolio you're proud of. Launch your future with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Visit adobe.com/students to learn more.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.
Welcome to the Gundam Lorecast, where we take a deep dive into the Mobile Suit Gundam series, such as the multiple timelines, mobile suits, characters, and so much more. Welcome back, pilots, to another episode of the Gundam Lorecast. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon, or also known as Ben of Temeria, and always with me is my good friend, Jesse.
How's it going, everybody?
And today, we are having a pretty loose episode for everybody. It's just, we are doing a host chat, which, entails of us just talking about random stuff, things that are going on in life, what we're playing, what we possibly might have planned for the future, as in podcasts and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you guys want to listen, thank you for listening. If you don't, is what it is. I did this recently with the Final Fantasy Lorecast, and a lot of people liked it. So, doing it here for the Gundam one. And also lets me skip a week from making notes, because honestly, I had no idea what I was going to do this week. So,
it's just, we're running out of factions that have any kind of info about them. And it's about to be like, it's honestly about to be, well, this week, every faction that's left.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
where we read one line about every faction.
I think we're going to just do, I think we're just going to go next week and just talk about all the quote-unquote factions in Mobile Fighter G Gundam. And just go from there, and then start a new season.
Countries.
Yeah, their countries. Neo something. And maybe talk about their mobile suit a little bit or something like that, and just go from there. Yeah. And probably start season 4. Because I don't know what else to do. But if you have thoughts on what we should do for season 4, let us know, because that'd be awesome to know what we're going to do. Yeah. Did we decide what we were going to do? I can't remember.
I don't think we decided yet. I think we had an idea, and we were like, but maybe we see what everybody wants us to do first.
Right. That's fair.
And see if we go into it.
Fair enough. So, Jesse, what are you playing?
So many things.
So many. I know, me too.
It's the ADHD. That's the problem.
So much stuff.
It honestly depends on which system, because, I'm starting to play 14 again.
I know. I was
very slowly.
I was playing yesterday before the maintenance hit, just so I could start a little bit of post Shadowbringers and do a leveling dungeon. I'm trying to get I want to get my Paladin to 80 and use my Paladin for Endwalker.
I am probably 2/3 of the way through Dawn Trail now, and I need to just finish it.
That's fair.
I want to get to the glowy city that was in all of the
futuristic glowy city.
Yeah, the futuristic glowy city that was in all the pre-art and everything, and I just haven't gotten to it.
Fair.
But I've also, more recently, Arc Raiders came out. It has been so much fun. And I do love the devs who made it, because I loved the finals.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't expect it. It's only a $40 game, and it's a lot better than I expected it to be for a $40 game. To be honest, I've played Tarkov. Tarkov is way more expensive and way less fun. So I have been very pleasantly surprised with it, among other games that I'm so many. There's so many games coming out right now too that it's been great.
What games?
There's a lot of games and updates are the other big thing.
Oh, okay. Especially
updates
what
are the
games
other
coming out.
big thing.
All the
so
big
it's
games.
not just
The
new
next
games,
big game is Call of Duty, and no one gives a damn about that
no,
game.
we're not. I'm not getting that. But the new Battlefield feels like old Battlefield games, and that
It
made me
feels
happy.
like, yeah, no, Battlefield 6 plays like Battlefield 4, and it's freaking
And
fantastic.
it makes me really happy.
It's so good.
Yeah, so much fun. I, as the sucker for gacha games that I am, as we've talked about with
God.
the Gundam game, I continue to play Uma Musume Pretty Derby. And it's been months since it released. The game it's so... A few things about this game and the anime just in general. It has no right to be animated as well as it is for what it is. Especially when the anime was made just to promote the game. But that anime is so well done, which is upsetting,
Yeah,
but also awesome.
fair.
It's just like, it is a gacha game, and I will be honest, I've played very many gacha games, and this is an expensive one compared to like... So if you... Okay, let me correct that. It's expensive if you were to spend money on it, because the like premium currency is far more than your normal gacha game, it feels like. I don't know. It just feels like it costs more for what you get. But
Right.
they also give out a lot of free stuff, which is great because I have not spent money on it still. And I still pretty much get all the things that I want to get. So,
Alright.
kind of like with Gundam, with how they've been dropping it on G Generations, how they just drop pools for us all the time.
As I log in now.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I've been playing. Oh God! Oh, of course, I have an update to download. Yippee! You know, getting back into 14 because we just started MXelk as a character deep dive finally, and I'm going to be spoiled on some things. So
So you need to catch up before you
I
get
need
too
to-
spoiled.
Well, too bad. I'm like, I'm
You're
I'm
too
not
far behind.
I'm
There's
way
no
too far.
chance.
There's no way I can do that.
You got to catch up before you record.
Before next Monday. Yeah, that ain't happening.
That's the only thing you're allowed to do. You have to take off work, grind Shadowbringers, and get all the way through.
I'm already done through. I mean, I'm post Shadowbringers, so there's that.
You have to grind all the way through Endwalker.
Yeah, which I don't. Like I said, I want to go into Endwalker with a paladin because I think aesthetically it would be correct for like a job to play through.
I played the whole of Endwalker with a... oh my god, why can't I think of the word? Reaper.
Okay, so I have a level 80 Reaper, and I finished. So I played Shadowbringers with a Reaper all the way up to 80 when I got to 80 with it, and then I finished Shadowbringers with my Dark Knight and did the like internal climax battle as a Dark Knight, which by the way was awesome, and I don't regret that one bit.
That's fair.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Oh my god, there's so many new mission stuff.
Yeah, I saw like yesterday a ton.
There's a new Gundam Barbatos Adapt.
I think they added the Blue Destiny too.
They did. I did see that. Oh my god, so many things to claim. Oh wait, what did I just get? I just got Wing Gundam Endless Waltz.
The best.
And I just Gundam Barbatos Adapt. Oh.
And then
Okay.
So, speaking of updates, now this is one that's not. This is, I mean, still one of the biggest games right now. Rivals is getting its new season this week.
Oh, I
and they
saw they're
finally-
adding Rogue.
Gambit is coming
Oh,
first.
and Gambit. Gambit's first?
So, yeah, they've revealed today Gambit is coming on Friday, and he's a strategist, not a DPS.
Ooh.
Which caught everybody off guard. Everybody was on Twitter like, this is proof that they can throw a curveball whenever they want, because the leak of characters had not been wrong at all up until this point.
Oh, I'm sorry. But the one of the feature pools is Barbatos Lupus Rex.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Crap. Anyway, I know where this is getting. This episode is very completely random. I'm sorry,
It's gonna be
everybody.
so random.
So-
Everything's gonna be random about it.
Wait, what did I pull it? Peace never came out of war. Oh, frick! It's
And it's
freaking
updating.
It's the damn from Peacecraft. Damn it! I hate when they do that. Here's a UR supporter. No, I don't want this.
That's way funnier to me than it should be. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate that so much. Anyway, but yeah, I'm trying to play 14 again. I have been playing a lot of more Xenoverse recently, and oh wait, what did I just get? Is this the? I have no idea which one this is. It's from Witcher Mercury. Oh, it's the aerial rebuild. Nice.
I think I got that recently too.
Heck yeah. Alright, I'll do
And there's my Barbatos Adapt. But
do one more pull with this. Anyway, this is getting so tight side tangent. But yeah, playing Xenoverse a lot more because they added Future Saga Chapter 3, which is really cool, which confirmed Daima is an alternate timeline. We learned that in a DLC for a game rather than the actual creators. Which if you watch Dragon Ball Daima, it's pretty obvious that Daima
got the UR narrative Gundam Apex. Sorry. Got very distracted by that.
Oh, I didn't get anything good in that one. Alright, let me try the Blue Destiny one more time. And got Zip. Okay.
That sounds about right.
I got the Arrow rebuild at least.
That's a good one to have. I was trying to think of what else I've really been playing.
Right?
I have people trying hard to get me into WoW right now, and I've always wanted to, but I had never really had people to play with, and so I never really bothered doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And my fear is I'm going to dive into this, and then they're going to be like, we don't really play that anymore. And I'm going to be like, again, this has happened to me another time.
Wow, they really updated G Generations.
They give it a lot.
I was not expecting that.
No, they gave a lot more to it than I expected.
Did they? Holy crap, dear God. They added so much to Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Fantastic.
And apparently they added a lot more to G Gundam as well.
Interesting.
Holy crap. It's the second part for G Gundam. Okay. And then there's New Gundam, which I haven't done yet. Alright, anyway. Getting off the game and, talking about on a podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Oh, gosh. But, yeah, I mean...
We'll say the Rivals Zombies game mode was fun.
I didn't know they had zombies.
It
on
was...
Rivals.
They extended it out, actually.
I'm not much one for a freaking MOBA. I'm going to be honest. I'm not...
Yeah, so I like
one
hero
for
shooters,
those.
because back in the day, I loved Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2, not so much. But I did really like Overwatch 1 a lot. But when it comes to Rivals, it was like loosely based on the Marvel Zombies show that came out on Disney Plus.
Okay.
And so it was essentially, it's like a roguelike, essentially. So it's kind of cool. Like, I mean, it's still out. I think it's out till sometime in December now because they extended it out because it was so popular. But there's like 5 characters you can pick from, essentially, and it's 4 players, but 5 characters can be brought in, so you can like try a bunch of stuff. There's one of the upgrades, like Blade, you essentially can just continually upgrade his attack speed, so that he's just swinging his sword at ridiculous speeds.
Dear God.
It's hilarious to watch, honestly. I don't know. It was pretty cool. I have made it to the second to last, no, actually the very last difficulty, and oh my God, is it a struggle? Nightmare 4.
Nightmare 4?
So they go easy. I want to say it's like easy, hard, extreme, nightmare 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dear God.
Something along those lines. And yeah, Nightmare 4 is no joke.
Yeah, I'm good. Like, when I hear anything nightmare related in a game mode, no thank you. They can...
I want so this is stupid because all you get for it's a title if you finish it, but it's
Of
a
course.
like glowing gold shiny title that says Queenslayer, and I kind of want it.
Ooh, oh,
It's kind of
okay.
cool.
Yeah, so I had a coworker of mine tell me about that, and he loves playing Emma Frost. So that's why he wants that title, is just to have it above Emma Frost's head. And I was like, of course. Of
You know what?
course.
Fair enough, I guess.
I mean, he's a simp, so. But, yeah, it's just. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, I've been playing a bunch of random stuff. Pokemon Legends EA.
I've played some of that now. I haven't finished it, but I did end up
I haven't
getting it.
finished it either, but I did get the Delphoxite Megastone from Season 2. Was
I
dropped.
haven't even started.
Oh, dude, it's
PvP
just rank.
yet.
It's rank S. You only need to do like 3 matches to get to
Yeah,
that
I
rank.
haven't even gotten to that yet.
Super easy. To get Mega Greninja's Megastone is rank Y. You just have to do 1 match.
That's ridiculous.
It's and Mega Greninja is freaking fantastic.
The funny thing is, I haven't even found them yet. Like, I haven't gotten to the zone where they are.
No. You get one of each of the Kalos starters in side quests early in the game. They're like level 14.
I need to go find more side quests.
Yeah. Like they're side quests specifically that will give you one of each, which is great because otherwise you have to wait till you beat the game to unlock the zone to where they're at.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think, what else am I playing? I mean,
I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight.
I've seen that's
They
another.
brought back 2v8, and I absolutely love 2v8.
2v8. So 2
Yeah, so
killers.
2 killers and 8 survivors.
Interesting. I could. So
And
what
there are no
is?
hooks.
What's the? I know they did a Witcher crossover, and they added Geralt, Ian, and Ciri as skins. What was the monster
Geralt,
they
Ian,
had?
Ciri, and Triss are skins.
Oh, Triss.
The knight, which is the killer I play the
Oh.
most, funny enough,
Is it Aridin?
is Aridin. And
Okay.
then I want to say it's the artist, maybe, is the Leshen.
Ooh. Now I'm assuming it doesn't change what they do, right?
The Leshen, I think it gets special animations
Okay.
a little bit because of it. The other one, I believe, gets I believe the other one ends up getting like Geralt gets animations, I think.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
other ones I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't.
And
play
I know
Destiny,
Yin doesn't
so-
because I have the Yin skin. But Yin, Triss, and Ciri are just skins. I think Aridin's just a skin.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
the
I mean,
other two are like
It makes
higher
sense,
tier.
like Aridin just being the skin, because if you says the knight,
Yeah.
I don't expect maybe voice lines, maybe.
I want them to. I want it. I haven't got it, so I kind of want to get it just to see this, but I also don't want to spend money, so I'm probably just look it up. Because Aridin's part of the Wild Hunt, right?
Yes.
Like the leader
Yes.
of it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So I kind of want. And so the knight's abilities, he like summons other characters with him, and I want those to be other members of the Wild Hunt, like to be Wild Hunt skins. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that
I
would be
feel like they're
cool.
not, but it would be cool.
Dead by Daylight Witcher. Came out
Genshin?
June 3rd. Oh, it came out during my birthday month. That's cool. Let's see here. I'm looking it up on the... Of course, there's a freaking...
There's a DVD wiki because there's so many killers and things now.
I'm not surprised. Oh, I did that wrong.
They did so many crossovers these days, too. Not just doing skins, but I mean, there's characters crossed into it and everything. Like,
Alright, they have...
and some don't make any sense.
Geralt of Rivia outfit. They have Yennefer Vangerberg, very rare. Geralt is legendary. Ciri is very rare. No, not you, not my phone. Shut up. Gosh. They have Triss, which is very rare. Okay, the Leshen. The artist. With Affinity of Crows, artist is a natural fit for the Leshen. Primal were the figures. Leshen will also have unique sounds and lobby animations. Okay.
Those the sounds are the big one. The lobby animations are...
Geralt has new voice lines from Doug Cockle himself, which is really cool. And
I think a lot of the... Whether they're like a legendary tier crossover or a one that's like an actual character themselves, like Lara Croft, they have like unique voice.
So the other three don't have anything special with their animations or anything like that. The Leshen obviously has, unique sounds and lobby animations. Yeah. And then, Aridin doesn't have anything either. So it's just the Leshen and Geralt that has, like, special stuff. Geralt has new voice lines from Doug, and then, by the way, if anybody goes listen to the Witcher Lorecast, me and Toasty did interview Doug Cockle, and maybe one of these days we might try and get him on the show again because it was a lot of fun. We had like a 30-minute session talking about D&D.
You know what? Great. That's fair.
It was fantastic.
Trying to see.
And go listen to Natural Six, a D&D campaign that Doug Cockle is on, including my esteemed friend Ben Starr, who you might hear on my Final Fantasy Lorecast as sound clips because he had a cameo made for me and my co-host Steven. Oh my god, that's still fantastic. Probably one of the highlights of the year so far. It's been great. I just getting that cameo randomly on a Sunday when I was getting my haircut and like listening to it is like oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
Fantastic. Let's see. Oh, so some of the Dead by Daylight things. So actually, this has been a kind of a discussion lately on the Dead by Daylight community and the internet.
Boy.
Is certain characters, for example, Geralt, or pick any one of the other three survivors from The Witcher. You cannot convince me that no matter what one of the monsters from or killers that you choose in Dead by Daylight, you can't convince me that a character from The Witcher is not going to try to go hands up with them. You cannot convince me.
Like
Geralt, I don't care if he doesn't have a sword. He's going to fight. And I think that's probably why I haven't bought the skin, is because I'm like, I don't like this. This doesn't make sense. At least Yen, you could be like, oh, this is something happened and she can't access her magic right now. She can't access her chaos or something. But I can't justify that with Geralt and Ciri because they're gonna throw hands.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to justify it with the Resident Evil characters, I'm not gonna lie. Resident Evil is one of my favorite game series of all time. But you can't convince me, especially the ones that are just like dudes. Like the Legion is just a bunch of like high school, college kids in a hoodie with a knife. You can't tell me that the Resident Evil characters aren't gonna just try to beat the hell out of them.
Yeah.
So there's a few things where it's like, all right.
You're not wrong at all, because like when they announced, we're doing a Witcher collaboration for Dead by Daylight, and I was like, yeah, why? Geralt would body every single one of these.
Like, I get it. Vecna is scary, just in general, in D&D. But Geralt doesn't usually care. He's usually going to fight anyway.
Yeah. No, absolutely he would.
Like
In a
Geralt, the
heartbeat.
Dracula, the Castlevania version of Dracula. Like, I don't think he really cares.
No.
And also, neither do the Belmonts. The Belmonts are going to throw the hands too.
Fair. That's fair.
Just like in the anime, when he tries to punch Dracula and he gets his hand caught, and he's like, "You must be the Belmont."
That's true. I forgot about that part.
Yes.
Oh, God. But, well, let's take a quick mid-break. Thank our listeners, and we'll be right back.
Hey there, it's Dr. Sanjay Gupta with some exciting news to share. CNN is now streaming. That means you can read, watch, and stream everything in one subscription. You can watch news live 24/7. You can also explore catch-up videos and explainer videos, and you can also watch a library of CNN's originals, including my latest documentary, It Doesn't Have to Hurt. Just go to cnn.com/all-access.
All right, welcome to the Middle Show. We're talking about everything with the podcast has nothing to do with the lore of Gundam, which today we're not talking about the lore of Gundam, so sorry for that. But here we want to thank all of our amazing listeners. Thank you all so much for listening to the show. And if you want to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/Gundam Lorecast, where you can get ad-free episodes or even join us once a month on the show itself. You can even leave us ratings and reviews on Apple and Spotify. Leave 5-star review on Apple with some words or a nice Spotify comment. We'll read it out loud next time on the show. Which we do have one from Lava Guy 219 on our Crossbones episode, saying great episode and show. Think Crossbones has quickly risen to my top 5 Gundams already. Also, the One Piece is real. Because I think we talked about like One Piece or something because it's a pirate theme.
Because we were talking about pirates and stuff. I'm sure we did.
Yeah. And then from Fogs Are Great, from our last week's episode, the AUG and all them, I wonder how many AUG members went to MAFD eventually, considering how long the union lasted. I miss the goof. I miss it a lot. Can we get a chunky appreciation episode about the Gustav, Carls, and mayhaps other big fellows such as the Zoc? Yeah, when we do another Mobile Suit season, probably.
Yeah.
Definitely go into more of the,
the chunky boys.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a word to, describe
the
that.
More rotund.
Rotund. Oh my god.
I don't know.
That's a knee slapper.
I don't know.
Oh my god. But yeah, definitely go into the more obscure. There we go. Obscure mobile suits that we get wiped out all the time. They're not obscure. They just die a lot.
The fodder.
The fodder. This is the mobile suit fodder season. If you don't know what we mean, expect a lot of death. Oh god. But yeah, and then you can find us on a few different Discord servers, the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, as well as my own Discord server, the Abandoned Friends Podcasting Discord. We can find this show and all the other shows that I host, which are the Holocron History, Star Wars Canon vs. Legends, the Final Fantasy Lorecast, the Wizard World Lorecast, and the Witcher Lorecast. So get check all that stuff out. All great stuff. All great fun. I did look at Gundam info before the mid-break. There's really no news really right now. G Generations is celebrating their half-year anniversary and giving away a bunch of free stuff, as you heard at the beginning of the episode, because we got free units.
It's been 4 days, so this might not be true anymore, and by the time this comes out, it'll be almost a full week. On 11/7, all 4 Gundam card game starter decks were back in stock on Premium Bandai.
I already have them all.
Not everybody has them all.
I have the ones that have the...
I don't have them all.
I have the ones that went with the Gundam Assemble kits.
I was trying to look and see
So
If they are back on here right now.
Oh yeah, going Premium Bandai.
Yeah. And why did it go here? Guys, come on. Just take me to the starter deck thing. Not this
Premium
page.
Bandai USA. Let's see.
It did not go where I wanted.
Gundam. Oh god. Oh whoa, Metal Builder Force Impulse Gundam. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I still want that Marcosius that's right next to it. But
Bunch of Gundam Wing stuff. Oh wait, you know what? Gundam Card Game has their own section on the Premium Bandai. I just remembered that.
yeah, that's why I just typed Gundam card into the search thing. And none of them popped up. That's not helpful to me even a little bit. But there is a card game section, so we're just going to click that and see what happens. And the dog is barking in the background. I'm going to apologize.
Oh, here we go.
Because-
Gundam Card Game. Gundam. It's just like a
Sorry.
Gundam Card Game, and then you
Right.
have to click Gundam again. I can't. Wait, what is this stuff?
Edition beta pre-order. What is this? Edition
This
beta.
is
pre-order
all. Oh, okay. So the starter decks were only for Japan, apparently.
closed. Ooh.
I didn't know they had
Sorry,
the premium.
everybody.
What is this? Is this for the new deck?
The
Mobile
card
Suit
is it the beta thing.
G-Quicks? No, the Gundam Premium Card Game Collection. What does this have in it? Product overview. That's what I want to see. Premium Card Game Symbol 3, Gundam Miniatures 14, and Premium Art Cards, 1 bonus pack, and Assembly Kit. Oh, it's specifically only the... Oh, they're doing... So I have the 4 decks. The first 4 decks that went with the Gundam Assemble kits.
Mhm.
Apparently, the other kits for the other decks they released are only on Premium Bandai. I just found out when all the pre-orders are already closed.
Interesting.
Because they have one for Barbatos. And then they just have the newest one, which was for the G-Quick stuff, is already closed. Man, I wish I'd
Yeah.
have known that. When did this close? Closed
Very
back on
unfortunate.
October 26th.
That's a very pretty box too. The red box. Ah, how sad.
Because it has the Grays, that had the Barbatos in its first form, and then it looks like the Mobile Workers. Oh man, I can't believe I missed those. Well, damn.
Well, it'll be something to keep an eye out for, everybody.
Yeah,
About all I have on it, unfortunately, right now.
yeah, pretty much. Anyway, let's get back into more of us, talking nonsense.
Pretty much.
This episode is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus has movies. So many movies. The movies you've seen 1,000 times and could watch 1,000 more. Iconic movies your friends can't believe you haven't seen. New movies, classic movies, new takes on classic movies. So whether you're into Top Gun or The Naked Gun, Mean Girls or Mission Impossible, Smurfs or Sonic the Hedgehog, there's a mountain of movies to discover on Paramount Plus. Start streaming today.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Carvana lets you buy your next car on your terms. Explore a massive inventory online, filter for what matters, and find your perfect match. Then choose delivery to your home or pick it up at one of Carvana's iconic car vending machines. Every car also comes with a 7-day money-back guarantee, so you can make sure it's the right fit. Buy your car on Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
Carvana.
All right, so we're back from the mid-break. Just talking more nonsense because we can. And yeah, so this is something that's always been a big thing in the Final Fantasy lorecast. is they've all like I have a specific patrons egging me on trying to start a Dragon Ball podcast. And I teased all of them and joked with them with I started off one of the shows with me and Steven, and I started the show. It was our host chat, which you can actually go back and listen to in the Final Fantasy Lorecast feed. And I started the episode. It was like, "Thank you for joining." Or it was what was it? "Welcome to the Dragon Ball lore." And then cut it off there. And Steven got stupid excited. I was like, "Oh my god! Are we actually going to do it?" And since then, they're all like, "Oh my god, please do a Dragon Ball lore cast," because you could. There's so much, and like I've been
so much.
I'm heavy into Dragon Ball. I've watched all the anime. I've played so many of the games, and seen most of all the films. So like I know a lot of Dragon Ball lore. And funny enough, one of my coworkers at work started getting bigger in Dragon Ball, and he's asking me all these different questions. And it's like, "Oh, how'd this happen? Why did this happen? Blah, blah, blah. Why couldn't do this?" And it's like, "Oh," and I explained literally like why it happened, how it happened, and like this is the only reason how the only way they could have made it work. And he's like, "Oh," and then I stopped and thought to myself, I was like, "Shit, this is why they want me to start this damn show."
Yeah.
And also, I can do the voice tagline at the end of each episode. It's like, next time, it was like, "Next time on the Dragon Ball Lorecast," and do that.
That's fair.
Obviously, it would be more cleaned up doing a voice because I'm trying to keep quiet because people are sleeping in my house. So, yeah, I I have thoughts now about doing this damn show.
I have considered agreeing to it.
I know.
And I know Steven has considered it too.
He's
pretty
considered.
heavily.
The thing is with him is his wife.
Yeah, and it's like getting the time for him to be able to do it too.
Well, no, his wife is the one that's like, "Hey, I need time with you."
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
She's also like,
be able to do it.
He already takes 2 hours out of the day every Sunday for D&D. We take an hour away on Mondays or Wednesdays, depending on doing the Final Fantasy show.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's only going to be an hour. It's not going to be crazy.
I mean, you could just, record it right after on Wednesdays.
I mean, we could if we desperately wanted to do that. I'm trying to space things out to where, we have, like, we can sleep. And I'm not
What is
recording
sleep?
until, like, 11 o'clock at night.
What is sleep? Sleep doesn't exist.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Pod is life.
Yeah, pretty much. Like one of my in the Discord, somebody is like, "Oh my god, they started listening to this show." I was like, "I think Ben knows what he's doing. I think he found his calling in life, making podcasts."
Creating new podcast a couple times every year.
Right. Every couple years, make a new one. It's fine. Slowly making, monthly revenue based just off that. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. It's things to add.
Things sad. Yeah. But
We also, I know we talked about in the past, like, there's so many Pokemon. And there's so much random Digimon stuff that you can't find lore on.
yeah, the thing with Pokemon is that podcast, like doing a podcast on that alone. By the way,
It's so much.
I do lore shows. Pokemon lore is all over the fucking place.
There's no.
There is.
It's not coherent and even
No,
the slightest.
none of it
like,
is.
They're not even majority of them.
The games are more coherent.
from the or rather,
I was gonna say the games are more coherent with each other, but that's really
even
it.
that's like loose coherency.
Oh no, yeah. And then the anime alone, God forbid, like it's just the anime. by the way, if we do a Pokemon Lorecast, we would have to watch all of Pokemon anime again, which I am not doing.
I have actually watched the OG show again not that long ago.
Oh, okay. I mean, I watched
But
I watched all the original and
it's
all the newer stuff. It's been so long since I've seen Johto,
there is
the
far too
Orange
much.
Isles. I mean, there's over
Yeah.
1,200 episodes of Pokemon.
There's far too much to
There's
read
more
through
than,
that. I
there's
can't.
more episodes.
I
in
can't do it.
There's more episodes in Pokemon there is in freaking One Piece.
Yeah, which is a wild.
By
thing
the
to
way,
think about.
over 1,100 of those episodes had Ash,
Yeah,
and he stayed 10. Technically 11 through all the show. He does have one birthday at the end of the Kanto Indigo League stuff at the original anime. And then they never celebrate his birthday ever since.
the rest of it happened in 1 year.
Yeah.
It happened within the 1 year before he turned 12.
Supposedly.
Yeah, it's magic.
I
Years in the Pokemon world are 7,000 to 8,000 days.
And like human aging doesn't happen
Nope.
on a normal cycle.
Nope. They're elves.
They're elves.
Everybody is an elf.
Oh my god. Now with Digimon, that talking about Digimon lore, that is a lot more like you can get lore
You
actually
can.
for Digimon stuff, which is
It's-
cool, which is good.
Now, specific Digimon, it is harder to find lore on, especially
yeah.
when you get deeper into the actual characters.
Oh yeah.
But the stories themselves are relatively easy to dig the lore out.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is a benefit and a downside of it being smaller than Pokemon was or is.
Yeah, but the thing is, Digimon was never competing.
It was
with
never
Pokemon.
meant to compete. No.
People just like, oh, they have Mon in the name.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's
and
Mon and it's
they're-
monsters
They're
and teenagers.
they're monsters. Yeah, it's literally all
That's it.
And people try to like compare the two, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
By the way, if you haven't seen, Digimon won Game of October.
Fantastic.
Time Stranger won Game of October, which is fantastic. And today, as we're recording on the 11th, there was a Japanese state of play, which they just showed off. Hey, here's the first DLC for Digimon Time Stranger coming out this winter.
Nice.
Adding 5 new megas and a new story. So, which is cool. Which I haven't even finished.
I always
these
like
games,
when they add
so-
new story.
Yeah, it's alternate dimension is what it's called.
That's pretty cool.
So I think it's going to take place like parallel with the main story, because when you beat the game, I have seen when someone beats the game, it takes you back to before the final fight. It's like one of those.
Okay.
And it's like, but there is New Game Plus. That is a thing.
That's good.
So,
New Game Plus is always nice to have.
Yes. Yes, it is. So, trying to say, like, what? I mean, if we're making new podcasts, Dragon Ball would probably be the one to go to because there's actual lore, and I'm actually very knowledgeable on most things Dragon Ball.
If we get the interest, I would probably be down. If we get the interest and we get Steven as well, I will definitely participate. If not, I'll probably still participate. But,
Right, like, what
But
was it? My coworker today was asking me, is like, oh, I didn't, like, Caulifla and Kale, aren't they from the 7th universe? I was like, no, they're from the 6th. It's like, well, which one's the blonde one? I was like, what? All of them are blonde, technically.
all of them and none of them, okay?
All of them and none of them at the same time. Like, all Saiyan hair is black. When they turn Super Saiyan, it turns blonde. That's it.
That's the rules.
And I
Unless
was
you're only
explaining-
part Saiyan, and then it can be shades of purple and blue. Like,
Trunks is weird, okay? So Trunks' hair in the manga was originally blue. And that's why in Dragon Ball Super,
yeah.
the future Trunks has blue hair, because that's actually his original hair color. they had it purple in Dragon Ball Z. I think it was some sort of like coloring dilemma they had at the time. So they had to change it to purple.
Yeah.
Even though Bulma's was blue.
Yeah. And then it's like how did black and blue make purple?
Right.
Someone's lying.
Right. So I
there's a red-haired Saiyan somewhere that Trunks is real
technically the very first episode of Dragon Ball, like when we first see Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, he has a reddish tint hair.
He does.
And then
when he's on the bug planet.
Yeah, and then in Dragon Ball Z Kai, they fixed it to where it's all black.
Yeah.
So it was just a coloring issue they had at the studio at the time. See, I'm already giving you guys dumps of lore, and it's not even a Dragon Ball lore cast. You'll listen to my last patron chat on Final Fantasy. We like 25%, like a quarter of the episode, we were just talking about Dragon Ball.
That's fair enough.
So, but yeah, it was, and my coworker was also like asking me questions about KO and like why her Super Saiyan looks different. It's like, oh, she's the Broly of their universe. It's like, oh. Yeah. That makes so much more sense. I was like, yeah. And then I had to explain the entire Broly stuff to my coworker. I was like,
God, so both versions of Broly are awesome.
Oh, yeah. I prefer the new one over the old because the new one would kick the old one's ass in a heartbeat.
I don't know that I prefer... I don't know. There's things about Broly that... the OG Z Broly some of his lines.
My coworker never seen, and he's never watched any of the Broly films. So I was explaining to him, it's like, because he was asking, it's like, is he evil or something? I was like, no, it's not like he's evil. It's more of like he despises Goku with his passion of his life because when they were infants, they were literally side by side to each other in like a nursery, and Goku and like Kakarot / Goku was crying the entire time. That's literally the entire reason Broly hates Goku. And he's like,
so
wait,
petty,
what the?
And I love it.
He's like, what the F? Are you serious? He's like, no, dead serious. That is literally the story.
100%.
That's 100% why Broly hates Goku, is because he cried so much as a child. And he's like, what?
Because
it's like, yeah, and if anybody
because
names...
Goku was crying too much. And you know what, though?
That's fair.
That's fair. Absurdly annoying, and it's preventing me from sleeping. And to understand where he's coming from.
I agree. But, like, every time he hears the name Kakarot, he goes in a berserk, like, state and starts destroying everything.
I just love it.
So weird.
It's so petty.
Oh god, it's so petty. But like, I really like the Broly for Super because they canonized his character finally.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And he's like supposedly. So in the manga, I haven't read up to it yet. I just started reading the manga after the Tournament Power arc, so I can like catch up. Mm-hmm. And supposedly, Broly learns how to control his powers.
Yes, he does. There's like
apparently
controlled fate.
That he's like extremely powerful in that state, which like that's what I need to see. Like Goku, Broly, Vegeta, and Gohan, all four of them, and like in Piccolo, have all new forms that are like defy explanation. Like I know when I seen images of Goku fighting Gohan in his beast form, and Whis and Beerus don't even know where that power is from.
Fantastic.
Like it's a complete unknown, and a lot of people are theorizing, what if it's like Namekian demon realm magic mixed in with his Saiyan blood, and then the Kai's power, because Elder Kai unlocked his potential.
Fair enough.
Because Piccolo used a lot of his magic on Gohan when he was a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
So a lot of people think of that, and there's also, Guru unlocking Gohan's potential when he was a kid. So I mean, there's a bunch of theories. Nobody really knows. I know.
Yes.
I believe they are continuing Dragon Ball next year in 2026. They did confirm that.
Yes, I think we'll finally get some more.
Like the English translation of the current volume 24 in Japan is getting its English released in, I think, January next year. It's January or February
I
next
think
year.
so.
And then apparently they have a bunch of other projects going to be announcing, which I know. I think one of them is the continuation of Super, and finally continuing that in anime format. Which if they do, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. So first off, they've got plenty of time to, if they really want to drop what they've already done, like the movies, as arcs, like they did with Resurrection F and Battle of the Gods. I could easily see that happening. In fact, I kind of expect that to be what happens next. For them to break those up into like an actual set
arc
of
in
episodes.
the anime.
Yeah, that's my guess is what's going to happen is they're going to break those up into actual arcs first.
Yeah,
and then roll into
what I really like when they did that with Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F is they actually added more stuff.
Yeah. They
actually gave a little bit more filled in a little bit more context stuff. And I was like, oh, like when Resurrection F with Goku and Vegeta, they can go Super Saiyan Blue. Everybody's like, what? Like, what the hell is this? And then you see them actually attain it before the fight with Frieza. And I was like, oh,
and then you understand how they got there instead of them just having it. And then you'd be like, what?
And he's like, when is this a thing? This is awesome, but like, what the hell?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can definitely see this happening. And like the term power stuff, like right when they get back, because I read the chapter that right when the tournament ends, they dive into the next arc right off the bat.
Yeah, immediately.
Like they don't rest at all, barely.
No.
So. Because I know the anime and the manga always differ. For Dragon Ball specifically, Toriyama added more things in the anime that he didn't do in the manga typically, just to expand it out. So,
right. I would love to see them flesh out more of like the Universe 6 stuff, because like, how many? If we've had 2 arcs now, where Vegeta has told Kaba like, "You're gonna take me to the planet, right?" Like,
well, that happens in the manga.
I need it to be animated.
I need it animated.
Animate these things. Give me show.
Fair. That is fair.
And also expand out. Like, I want Vegeta to like really train Kaba and Goku to be training Caulifla, because it just seems like, I don't know.
Yes, it seems
it's just fun. And it fits so much more naturally between the two.
Because, I mean, Kaba is literally just like a younger version of Vegeta if he wasn't a prince.
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, Vegeta had a ego issue because of him being a prince.
Yeah. That's exactly.
And then Caulifla is literally just a female version of Goku.
I know. And I love it.
That's so great. That's it.
And,
well, it's funny in the Turn Power arc, was it 17? That says like, oh, they're perfect for each other. We're talking about Goku and Caulifla, and I was like,
kinda.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But Goku's married. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, Caulifla's young compared to Goku.
Oh yeah. She's well, we don't
necessarily know that, but she just seems.
We don't know their ages. They just.
Goku's like in his 80s, allegedly. Yeah. It's crazy. Based off of because Saiyan's age at a far different.
He's not in his 80s.
I'm pretty sure that's what the last time I looked, what they were saying.
Goku's
on
in
the
his
wiki,
40s.
Is he?
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Because Chi-Chi's only in her 30s or 40s.
Oh, they gave him 39. Dude,
how old is he?
They say he's 39.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It's late 30s or 40s.
Wait. They say that math doesn't math, guys.
Goku is technically 40 years old at the end of Dragon Ball Super.
It depends on which one you look at. It's
okay, he spends most of the time in Dragon Ball Super at the age of 35. Because it's at age 373.
Because he spends so much time in the time chamber.
He was born in 737. Okay. He's born in 737.
It's 780 is what is
the end of
one
Super.
of his. Yeah, that's where I was looking at it.
Okay, yeah, no, he's 35 in Super.
And that's one of the ones. 80's one of the ones.
Like his early 30s, mid
780's one of the times he dies.
How old is Goku in each Dragon Ball? So let's see here. Goku in the Emperor Pilaf saga is Goku told him that he was 14, but he was because education left him ability to count. Goku became smart enough to at least know he was 12. So he's 12 in the beginning of Dragon Ball.
And we're covering a good.
He's 12 in the tournament Red Ribbon
Army.
Good
40 years.
Goku in the Tenshinhan and Demon King Piccolo saga is 16. Goku versus Piccolo Jr., or, Piccolo, he's 19. Which makes sense. Goku in the Saiyan and Frieza arcs is 24. And then, he is 3 years past before the androids appear, making Goku 30 so he's 30 in the Android and Cell sagas. And then he is... Wait. Battle of Gods, he's 42. Universe 6 and 7, he's 43. Okay, he's in his early 40s. There's no way he's... I think Goku's about 40. Okay, this timeline stuff is making me...
There's too many different variables on the timelines and things that people say too much different. So it makes it really hard for me to keep track of, how old is he really? And then, I'm gonna say factor in
early, late 30s because Goten's age.
Chronologically, there's that. But if you also factor in, this would be a pain to figure out. But when you factor in hyperbolic time chamber training, depending how long he's been in there, there's years could be added but then when he dies, when he comes back, is he the same age he was when he died?
Oh yeah.
And does that cut a year back off of it? And Goku is adult. That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah, I mean, Saiyan stopped aging at the age of 25, I think.
Exactly. That's the problem.
It's
like they stop aging at 25 and then they age again eventually. Because Broly's dad, Paragus, he's old in the Super Broly movie.
True.
But he wasn't at the beginning of the Super Broly movie.
True.
So it's when do you start aging again?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, they never really specify things like that.
There's certain things that they don't really need to be specified, so they never will. But it's
they literally all there is Saiyans stop aging after a certain point because they're a battle-hardened warrior race. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all you need to know.
That's fair.
Again, this now is becoming a Dragon Ball episode.
It absolutely is becoming one, even though it wasn't supposed to. But perhaps we will get you guys
a little tease.
Of how off the rails we'll go on that one too.
Showcasing that we know a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. Oh gosh. Well, we're pretty much at the end of the show. Do you have anything else to say before we head off and into the skies with Shenron?
No, I mean, try a bunch of random games. I don't know. That's about all I've got right now.
Right? Till next time on the Dragon Ball Lorecast. There you go. See, that's what I'm going to do if we do this show. That's definitely the outro because I want to do that announcer voice so bad, and all my patrons oh my god, please do it. Please do it. It sounds great. So, well, anyway, everybody, thank you for listening to the Gundam Lorecast, which was clearly not today. But anyway, thank you all for listening again. And pilots, remember to stay safe out there.
Thank you for listening to the Gundam Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, the Ben and Friends podcasting Discord, where you can share how you got into the Gundam series, and you can even find us on Twitter at Gundam Lorecast, and even email us at gundamlorecast@outlook.com.